France has handed over its third military site in Dakar, Senegal. This is part of withdrawing all their troops out of Senegal. If you remember, the president of Senegal gave an order for the French military troops to leave their country by 2025, and it seems like they are taking that seriously because they're supposed to finish withdrawing by the end of 2025. Great news coming out of Senegal. It's official. France has handed over control of 2 bases to Senegal government. According to reports, France has handed over the control to the Senegalese government of 2 military bases in Senegal's capital, Dakar. And France has been using those bases for decades. The move follows an announcement in late 2024 by Senegal's president, Bassirou Faye, that all foreign troops would be required to leave the country. Senegal is not the first, but hopefully will not be the last to kick out French troops, because Burkina Faso already did, Mali did, Niger did, and Chad, they are in talks. So now Senegal being added to that, it shows that Western, especially West African countries, are taking this cutting ties, at least military-wise, with France very seriously. The French troops officially left Mali, giving the keys to the city, which signifies them returning and giving back the power and the control to the Mali military. They've given that key away, and they have said, and I quote, "France will be present in different ways." That's exactly what the general said when giving back the key to the city. A lot of Malians are celebrating this. Some were interviewed and they said they're very happy. After they're done withdrawing their troops, now we would like to see them compensating Senegal as well as other African countries that they have enslaved and took advantage of, but specifically Senegal for what they have done to their soldiers. If you remember, we talked about this a few months ago when France unalived African soldiers, and most of whom were Senegalese soldiers, that fought with them next to each other, side by side, during a war, just because they asked to be compensated and be paid for risking their lives, fighting in France's battle. They tricked them and unalived them all.
Senegal's president, Bassirou Diomaye Faye, was joined by other African leaders at a graveyard in the Dakar suburb of Thiaroye, where they laid wreaths to honor the fallen. Between 35 and 400 West African soldiers who fought for the French army in the Second World War were killed on December 1st, 1944 by French soldiers after they demanded their unpaid wages.
That is the cruelest thing you can do, but then again, they've done even more cruel things. But that's why I was saying, after the withdrawal, there needs to be accountability, compensation, reparations. We need to talk about the stuff that now can help build Senegal, not only Senegal, but Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Chad, Ivory Coast. We need to start talking about the next step as well. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I'm Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one.